Imagine buying a piece of land, excited to build your dream home. You envision a beautiful garden, a spacious patio, and maybe even a small guest house. But what if, after construction begins, you discover that a portion of your planned garden actually encroaches on your neighbor's property? This situation, unfortunately, is not uncommon and highlights the crucial role of property surveys. A property survey is essentially a detailed examination and measurement of a piece of land or property. It determines the exact boundaries of a property, identifying its corners, lines, and any easements or encroachments. Property surveys are essential documents for anyone who owns, buys, or sells real estate. They provide a clear and legally recognized understanding of property lines, ensuring that everyone involved in a transaction is aware of the property's limits. This knowledge is not just about avoiding disputes with neighbors. It's about protecting your investment and ensuring that your vision for your property can be realized within its legal boundaries. Think of it like a map for your property, outlining its exact dimensions and location. This information is crucial for a variety of reasons, from obtaining building permits to resolving property line disputes. By understanding what a property survey is and why it is essential, you can avoid potential headaches and make informed decisions about your property. Whether you're a homeowner, a potential buyer, or a developer, understanding the importance of property surveys is key to navigating the complexities of land ownership. By investing in a property survey, you're investing in the peace of mind that comes with knowing exactly what you own and where your property lines lie. Conducting a property survey is a meticulous process that involves a combination of on-site measurements, research, and calculations. It all begins with a review of existing records, including deeds, maps, and previous surveys. These documents provide the surveyor with initial information about the property's boundaries and any historical data that might be relevant. Next comes the fieldwork. The surveyor physically visits the property to take precise measurements. Using specialized equipment like total stations, GPS receivers, and 3D scanners, they identify property corners, locate existing structures, and mark boundaries. These measurements are then used to create a plat or map, which visually represents the property and its boundaries. The plat includes important details like the property's dimensions, the location of buildings and other structures, and any easements or encroachments. The final step involves analyzing the collected data and preparing a comprehensive survey report. This report not only includes the plat, but also provides a written legal description of the property, highlighting any discrepancies found during the survey process. It's a crucial document that serves as a legal record of the property's boundaries and features. Imagine a couple wanting to build a fence around their newly purchased property. A property survey becomes essential to ensure the fence is placed entirely within their property line, preventing future disputes with neighbors about encroachment. In another scenario, a homeowner might want to add an extension to their house. A property survey helps determine if the planned addition falls within the permitted building setbacks, ensuring compliance with local regulations and avoiding potential legal issues. Property surveys are also crucial in resolving property line disputes. For instance, two neighbors might disagree about the location of their shared property line, leading to a dispute over a strip of land. A property survey can provide a clear and legally binding determination of the boundary, helping to resolve the dispute fairly and efficiently. These real-life examples demonstrate the practical importance of property surveys in various situations. By providing precise measurements and a clear understanding of property boundaries, surveys help prevent disputes, ensure legal compliance, and facilitate smooth property transactions. They act as a safeguard for homeowners, buyers, and sellers, protecting their investments and providing clarity regarding their property rights. Property disputes, often stemming from unclear boundaries, can quickly escalate into costly legal battles. These disputes can involve neighbors, developers, or even government entities, leading to significant financial burdens and emotional stress. A property survey acts as a preventive measure, minimizing the risk of such disputes. By clearly defining property lines and identifying potential encroachments or easements, surveys provide transparency and clarity for all parties involved. This clarity is especially crucial in dense urban areas where property lines are often closer together and the potential for disputes is higher. Furthermore, property surveys are essential for obtaining building permits and insurance coverage. Local authorities typically require a survey to ensure that construction plans adhere to zoning regulations and building codes. Similarly, insurance companies rely on survey information to assess risks and determine appropriate coverage for properties. In essence, property surveys serve as a foundation for peaceful and legally sound property ownership. By investing in a survey, you're not just investing in a document, you're investing in peace of mind, knowing that your property boundaries are clearly defined and legally recognized. Section 5. Beyond Boundaries. Surveys in Land Development. Property surveys play a critical role in land development projects, from large-scale residential subdivisions to commercial complexes. Developers rely heavily on surveys to plan and execute their projects effectively and within legal parameters. The initial step in any land development project involves a boundary survey to determine the exact boundaries of the development site. This survey helps developers understand the lay of the land, identify any existing easements or restrictions, and plan the layout of roads, utilities, and infrastructure. As the project progresses, construction surveys come into play. These surveys are crucial for ensuring that buildings, roads, and other structures are built according to the approved plans and within the designated property lines. Furthermore, surveys are essential for subdividing land into individual lots, creating accurate legal descriptions for each parcel, and ensuring that all infrastructure, such as sewer lines and utility connections, is properly allocated. By providing precise measurements and detailed maps, surveys facilitate the smooth and efficient development of land, minimizing the risk of costly errors or disputes. Section 6. Ensuring a smooth sale. Surveys in property transactions. Property transactions, whether buying or selling, involve significant financial investments and legal complexities. Property surveys play a vital role in ensuring these transactions proceed smoothly and protect the interests of all parties involved. For buyers, a property survey provides a clear understanding of what they are purchasing. It reveals the exact boundaries of the property, any existing easements or encroachments, and the location of any structures on the land. This information allows buyers to make informed decisions, avoiding potential surprises or disputes after the sale is finalized. For sellers, a property survey helps accurately market their property and avoid potential legal issues. It provides potential buyers with transparency and assurance regarding the property's boundaries, reducing the risk of disputes or complications during the sale process. Moreover, lenders often require a property survey before approving mortgages. This requirement protects the lender's investment by ensuring that the property being used as collateral meets their lending criteria and that the boundaries are clearly defined. By facilitating transparent and legally sound transactions, property surveys contribute to a more stable and secure real estate market. Section 7. Different strokes. Types of property surveys. Property surveys come in different types, each serving a specific purpose. The most common type is the boundary survey, which focuses on determining and marking the boundaries of a property. It's often required for real estate transactions, resolving boundary disputes, and obtaining building permits. Another type is the topographic survey, which goes beyond boundaries to map the elevation and contours of the land. This information is crucial for construction projects, landscaping, and drainage planning. Construction surveys, as mentioned earlier, are used during the building process to ensure structures are built according to the approved plans and within the designated property lines. They involve staking out building footprints, verifying elevations, and monitoring construction progress. Other specialized surveys include ALTE NSPS land title surveys, which meet specific standards set by the American Land Title Association and the National Society of Professional Surveyors. These surveys are typically more comprehensive and are often required for commercial real estate transactions or large-scale developments. Choosing the right type of survey depends on the specific needs of the project or transaction. Consulting with a licensed surveyor is essential to determine the most appropriate survey type and ensure that it meets the required standards and regulations. Section 8. The expertise behind the lines. Choosing a surveyor. Given the importance of property surveys, it's crucial to entrust this task to a qualified and experienced professional. Licensed surveyors possess the knowledge, skills, and equipment necessary to perform accurate and legally sound surveys. When choosing a surveyor, it's essential to verify their license and insurance coverage. A licensed surveyor has met the state's requirements for education, experience, and ethical conduct. Insurance coverage protects you from potential financial liabilities arising from errors or omissions in the survey. Requesting references from previous clients and reviewing their experience with the surveyor can provide valuable insights into the surveyor's professionalism and quality of work. Clear communication with the surveyor is crucial throughout the process. Discuss your specific needs, expectations, and any concerns you might have. A reputable surveyor will take the time to explain the process, answer your questions, and address any concerns you might have. Remember, a property survey is an investment in the security and clarity of your property ownership. Choosing the right surveyor ensures that this investment is made wisely and provides you with the peace of mind you deserve. Section 9. Beyond the boundary lines. Additional survey insights. While property surveys primarily focus on boundaries, they can also reveal other important information about a property. For instance, a survey can identify easements, which are rights granted to others to use a portion of your property for specific purposes, such as utility lines or access roads. Surveys can also uncover encroachments, where a neighbor's structure or landscaping extends onto your property. Identifying these issues early on is crucial for resolving them before they escalate into costly disputes. Furthermore, surveys can provide valuable information about the topography of the land, including slopes, elevations, and potential flood zones. This information is essential for planning construction projects, landscaping, and drainage systems. By understanding the full scope of information that a property survey can provide, you can maximize its value and gain a comprehensive understanding of your property. Section 10. Conclusion. Secure your investment. Get a survey. Property surveys are more than just lines on a map. They are essential documents that provide clarity, security, and peace of mind for property owners, buyers, and developers. From determining property boundaries and preventing disputes to ensuring legal compliance and facilitating smooth transactions, surveys play a crucial role in the realm of real estate. Whether you're buying a new home, constructing an addition, or developing a piece of land, investing in a property survey is a wise decision that protects your investment and provides a clear understanding of your property rights. Don't wait until a dispute arises or a problem surfaces. Secure your investment and ensure a smooth and legally sound property ownership experience by making a property survey an integral part of your real estate endeavors.